We are sorry, very, very sorry to announce that Garrett Williamson, clone 2 of 279 known, has died in an accident caused by Josiah Clark. Actual footage of what exactly happened can be seen here. We are still trying to figure out where all these clones are coming from, including mine. But hopefully, in the near future, we will, in fact... Okay, enough of you! Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hi, I'm the next clone, number 3 of 220,000. I don't get it. We always dress the same, we always look the same, except for that guy over there. Hey, you, over there. Why is he always reading stuff? Why on earth is he always reading? He's always reading, and he's always reading it upside down.
I would say it's downside up.
Sorry, this is my first day on the job. I'm gonna figure this out. I am seriously gonna figure out where all these clones are coming from. So, after everything that just happened in the past 30 seconds, I'm actually gonna get into what I'm supposed to be talking about this week. So, a big thing that happened to have been like announced or posted the day that the last RTTA was posted was that to follow up on my RTTA back in January, where I was just sort of repeating what has been researched over time about Michael Jackson's involvement in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Just recently, people actually think that we probably have gotten to the closest evidence of Michael Jackson's involvement in Sonic 3 that we can possibly get to. Because the only way we can entirely conclude this is to talk to Michael Jackson, but unfortunately, Michael Jackson is he's out of my life. He's out of my life. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I don't know whether to live or die. And it cuts like a knife. He's out of my life. This got way too deep. This is actually a big deal because this has been one of the most debatable mysteries in practically video game history from the view of a nerd. But this is the closest we're getting to the real deal here. So basically, Gametrailers had a few guys that decided, you know what, we're going to finish this once and for all. So they decided that they were going to try and get Roger Hector, one of the guys that helped work on Sonic 3. I don't remember what specific title he had for working on the game, but he had a big part in it. And additionally, a guy named Brad Buxer, however you say his name, who actually helped Michael Jackson on a lot of his stuff on his own records and was, in fact, credited by name to be one of the composers of Sonic 3. Now, earlier on, Roger Hector had said, you know what, Michael Jackson was a part of this whole deal, but we got rid of him because of scandals. These scandals being that he touched a kid. But then Brad Buttface said that he actually never played the game, but that he had a part in making this music, obviously, since he was credited. And he does say that Michael Jackson wanted his helping hand on it, so he helped him, but those are two very entirely different views. People were like, well, all we know is that he was actually part of the game. So they went back and tried to get Roger Hector and Brad Buck's butthead again to see if they still stood by what they said or if they had changed anything. Roger Hector still stood entirely by what he said. He did get into a bit more detail over what happened, but in general, he stood by what he said. Whereas they could not get Brad Buck's butthead because his agent would not let them. I don't know why, but that's apparently what happened. But then they found an anonymous source that actually said what Brad Buck's butthead had said, that he did in fact have a part in it, but I did not say this earlier, but that Michael Jackson just didn't like the sound quality and therefore he stepped down. This makes sense. He didn't like the sound quality and he didn't want to be credited for something that devalued his actual real awesome music. So with that said, then Gametrailers was like, wow, wow, that's exactly what Brad said, and I'm not even sure this person ever even knew about Brad's interview a couple years ago. So Gametrailers then told the anonymous source, they were like, okay, well this is what Roger Hector said, and they told what Roger Hector said, and the anonymous source said that he fairly remembered something like that, and what his theory was if he could remember as sharply as he could. So his idea was that Michael Jackson did in fact step down from it because of the bad sound quality, and then the scandals rose up, so then Sega was like, that's done. Well, I mean, yeah, that concludes it. That's some good evidence, but honestly, I have this theory. Good evening, guys. So today I'm just going to show you some of the old tracks from Sonic the Hedgehog 1, just so that you get a general perspective on what type of music we're... Oh! Ow! General perspective that we're... Ow! Oh! Michael. Oh! Oh! Michael. Oh! 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 Simone! Who's bad? Who's bad? Who's bad? Who's bad? Ooh! Billie Jean is not my lover. Thriller night. Peter, no one's Peter. Show 'em how fucking strong is your fight. Psh, it doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Psh, just beat it. Just beat it. There's a video down below, link down below for the video to see the Gametrailers big version, which should be able to close this case as closed as it can get. So yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to talk about, and it's on this day. Number one on this day. Today, right now, on this day, this year, Pokemon X and Y just released. What makes this such a cool thing is that this is the first Nintendo release ever in history to be globally, worldwide released on the same day. So on this day, historically, in 1901, Teddy Roosevelt renames the executive mansion the White House. So the video of this week, and it's gone. It's all gone. So yeah, the question of this week is, what do you think about the probably entirely concluded Michael Jackson involvement in Sonic the Hedgehog 3's music case? So yes, what should you do to this video? Share it, comment, smash like button, and subscribe. So yeah, this has been Rttta. I leave you with one word, farewell. Why do I have to do this? Why on earth do I have to do this?